Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now this is a re-upload of the previous video I did, which was like the final 5 characters that would be in Smash Ultimate to be revealed, and a lot of people didn't really like the fact that I kept mentioning Virgiben and some of the characters that weren't included I've added into the video just to talk about them for a bit, and I've added more evidence to back up the characters, so let's get straight into it. So the first character is, it's obvious, it's Incineroar. Like, a new Gen 7 rep is pretty much obvious. Everyone knows there's going to be another Pokemon. It's going to be Gen 7. Incineroar is incredibly popular in Japan, more than Decidueye, and that's why I don't think Decidueye is going to be playable. Maybe a Pokeball Pokemon. And Incineroar was pretty high on the poll, I think, so Incineroar is a lock at this point. Everyone and their mother knows he's in, so let's move on to the next character, which is actually Geno from Super Mario RPG. Sakurai's wanted Geno since Brawl. In Smash 4, he was a Mii Fighter costume. Cloud is a Square Enix character. Nobody expected Cloud to make it, and if Cloud can make it, a third-party Mario character can. Geno is a 50% Mario character, 50% third-party, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that qualifies for a character. And if you go by the Mii Fighter costume theory, which is where if they're a Mii Fighter costume, they've either been promoted to an assist trophy or fighter, then Geno is most likely going to be a newcomer. Knuckles was promoted to assist trophy, Chrom was an Echo Fighter, K. Rool's been promoted to newcomer. Did I leave anybody out? Yeah, I just feel like Geno is going to be one of the newcomers. And again with the polls, Geno was one of the most popular characters. 4th place, I believe. Was it 4th or was it 3rd? I can't remember. One of the two. One of them was Bandana Waddle Dee, who we will get to later on. But the next one is Minecraft Steve. Sakurai absolutely loves Minecraft. He literally said he doesn't really return to games after he's played them, but Minecraft was an exception to that rule. Minecraft was still alive in 2015, still popular back in 2015, which was when the Smash 4/Ultimate polls were made. Minecraft is pretty popular in the Japanese eShop right now, and Microsoft and Nintendo are pretty good friends right now. And Minecraft's pretty much been on every single Nintendo console since the Wii, so Wii U, 3DS, and Switch, I think that is. So Steve, one of the most unique moveset characters, but I did make a theory on the Creeper having the timer effect in Smash 4, by being an assist trophy to kind of echo the Bomb. Like the timer and Shadow. Like Shadow had a 100% chance of working in your favor, but the timer had a chance to backfire. I feel like the Creeper would have a 100% chance of working in your favor, whereas the Bomb can harm the player as well. So I feel like it will have that effect as an assist trophy. I feel like we'll be getting a Minecraft stage at least. So Steve is not really a lock, but is pretty likely at this point. So moving on, we actually have Ken from Street Fighter. He was pretty much the definition of an Echo Fighter, the original Echo Fighter. And there was that. This is the only character I'm actually going to bring leaks into this with my evidence, because I can't think of much evidence for Ken other than that. But there was that one image leak with Ivysaur, Pichu, and Pac-Man, and as far as I know, nobody's debunked that yet. A lot of people are believing it. I half believe it. I'm not one to believe leaks unless I'm physically seeing footage that I know isn't edited. For example, the Sonic Forces live streams that were going on before the game was released. That I completely believed because it was live, they couldn't edit it, and it was only a week before release or so, yeah, I'm pretty sure Ken is a lock. But I half believe that leak, I'm not completely sure. And Ken, I'm pretty sure, was semi-popular on the polls as well, so that's the evidence I have for Ken. And the last character who I have the most evidence for, and my favourite character, the character I want the most in Smash, ever since the reveal of Echo Fighters, I've been watching every single video I can about this character. Every Direct, every Smash Direct, the E3 trailers, I've been watching everything just to see Shadow's reveal. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog, pretty obvious. Now, his assist trophy is still missing, which is strange since he's been in Brawl and Smash 4, which is 3DS and Wii U. So 3 Smash games, Shadow has appeared. And all of a sudden to be replaced by Knuckles now. I mean, unless Sega's going to pull, let's go full classic with this, have Classic Sonic as an alternate costume and just, you know, just kill off all the modern cast and replace it with classic. I doubt they're going to be doing that. That's why I think Shadow is playable. Sonic's been in Smash for a decade now, since Brawl. Shadow was pretty popular on the polls as well. And the villains theme kind of fits Shadow as well, because a lot of the new characters introduced have been villains. We've got Rathalos as a boss, we've got Dracula as a boss, K. Rool's been playable, Ridley's playable, Dark Samus is playable. A lot of them are villains. And with that whole villains theme, he's a rival to Sonic, he's an anti-hero, and he has helped out Eggman in the past, who is obviously a villain. Speaking of Eggman, I'm pretty sure he might be a boss as well. And also, back to the alternate costume thing, I have a feeling Alex will be an alternate costume for Steve, and they're going to kind of have the, what's his name again? Alf, I think? Like, he was an alternate costume, like 4 of Olimar's costumes were Alf. I have a feeling they're going to do that with, like, the Minecraft Console Edition skins, but with Steve and Alex, and yeah, I feel like that would be the alternate costumes thing with Steve sorted. But Shadow has a pretty good chance of being in the game. But let's move on to honourable mentions. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are excited to see at least your character be at least mentioned in the video. So the first character we're actually going to talk about is Bandana Waddle Dee, because there was one comment in the last video that asked where he was. I don't think he's a lock. He could be base roster, he could not be. Since I'm only thinking 5, if there is a 6th character, I'm fairly certain it'll be Bandana Waddle Dee, but I'm pretty sure he will be at least DLC. He's definitely in. Whether it's base roster or DLC, who knows, but he is definitely in. Like, this video is based on the base roster, not DLC. So, DLC, Bandana Waddle Dee, that's what I'm thinking. Skull Kid, boss, at least. DLC or boss. I can't see him making the base roster anymore. DLC or boss, that's what I'm thinking. Waluigi, 0% chance of making it in. He's an assist trophy. What I think they are going to do with Waluigi is keep him as a Mii Fighter costume, like they did with Smash 4. And I know he was a Mii Fighter costume because I've got his hat in my inventory right now on Smash 4. So, Waluigi, pretty sure he's still a Mii Fighter costume, since Mii Fighters are back. Banjo-Kazooie, DLC, can't see him making base roster. If they do make it over Steve, that'll honestly be slightly better in my opinion, because I can't really see Steve working, but he will be the most unique character in the game. So Banjo-Kazooie, I see at least DLC. Rayman, not base roster at all, DLC. That's what I'm thinking. If he's even going to make it, it will be DLC. Tails, DLC, definitely. Assist trophy or DLC. He's not going to be base roster. What the hell was that? Tails, I'm pretty sure is going to be DLC at this point. Don't think he's going to make it to the base roster unless he's revealed with Shadow. But Tails, assist trophy or DLC, that's what I'm thinking. Phoenix Wright with an Echo Fighter of Miles Edgeworth. I'm not quite sure here. I absolutely love the Ace Attorney franchise. I mean, no offense, I am a bit more of a Danganronpa fan, but Danganronpa's never ever been on a Nintendo console before. Makoto Naegi, Hajime, Shuichi, Kaede, Kameda, none of them are going to make it. It's physically impossible for them to be in Smash. But the same can't be said for Phoenix Wright. Since he was in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he has a moveset that can work in Smash. So, will I think Wright will get some representation? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Like, Edgeworth would be a 100% Echo Fighter for Wright if Wright made it. I don't think Wright will be base roster. I'm pretty sure he could be DLC. Edgeworth, I'm not sure about. But if anything, Wright could be a DLC. Not confirming it. I'm saying he could be. Dixie Kong, meh. Pretty sure she'll be DLC, if anything. Assist Trophy DLC, I don't know. I just can't see her making the base roster. As for Shantae, I'm sorry, I can't see her being in the base roster. I know she has a lot of fans, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying she's not confirmed. I just cannot see Shantae happening as the base roster. DLC, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Assist Trophy, though, I'm definitely going to say she could be an Assist Trophy. She is pretty popular. But whether Shantae actually makes it or not, I really don't know. But these are all my honourable mentions. So let's go back over the 5 that I'm pretty sure are confirmed at this point. Incineroar from Pokemon Sun and Moon and Generation 7 in general. Geno from Super Mario RPG. Steve from Minecraft. Ken Masters from Street Fighter. And Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog. And the honourable mentions, we got Bandana D from the Kirby series, Skull Kid from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Waluigi from Mario spin-offs, Banjo-Kazooie from their own franchise, Banjo-Kazooie, Rayman from the Rayman franchise, Tails from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth from the Ace Attorney franchise, Dixie Kong from Donkey Kong, and Shantae from her own franchise as well. And that should conclude it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please just subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, do whatever you want. See you guys in the next video.